come into the music business and how it happened?
Yeah, I've been playing music all my life. The first instrument I learnt was the accordion. I think it was I was 5 years old, I think. And I've moved on from the accordion to the saxophone and the piano, guitar, and went to a recording studio in Sheffield called Steelworks. And they've sort of took me in, and I've been producing music with them and making music. And my single "Obvious" was produced there, and so it's been really fun, and the journey's been great. So, just continue the journey, I suppose.
It's a bit of a whirlwind, isn't it? It's been great, because, I mean, you work with the legendary producer, Elliot Kennedy, who, people who don't know, he's worked with the Spice Girls, Bryan Adams, Take That, Celine Dion, obviously Gary himself, a few sort of Mickey Mouse acts, really, isn't it? Joking aside, so some of the biggest names in probably the music business in Britain.
Yeah.
And it must be great working with a gentleman like that.
Yeah, well, it's always great to work with Elliot. He's always in the studio, and he just knows so much about whether it's just music in general or the music business. So if you go to him with any questions, he'll very happily answer them. So it's great.
You've been on another radio station, BBC another network, BBC Introducing, and that sort of they loved you on the air, didn't they? And you got tremendous feedback from this single, Obvious.
Yeah. Like I said, the single, it's been played on a few different radio stations, and it's going quite well. So you can check it out. Well, check all my songs out at my website at max-music.co.uk.
Yeah, well, good. Yeah, and also there's a little bit of a competition. You're doing an exclusive competition open to all the pupils of the schools you're visiting. They get a chance to submit their own songs, and at the end of the tour, you're going to pick the best one and personally write the music and go with the song and record it for the winner to keep. Is that right?
Yeah. Well, yes, like you said, it's a songwriting competition. Whether it's they can do the lyrics to a song that they've written, or put the music to it. And it's just at the end of it, I'll get all the sort of music together and make a little song for them. So that should be really fun. And
people can enter via that website, which is max-music.co.uk. We'll give it another plug. And I think it's very, very nice that a young man of yourself is wanting to give something back to kids.
Like I said, I've always played. When I was at school, there used to be bands and people coming into school, and I've always played in school concerts and stuff. And just to inspire children, inspire people it's a great thing. So
I think it's a nice thing. Well, I'll quickly go through the date. It's Tuesday, the 21st of July, and you're at Elizabeth Woodfield School in Stratford Road, Dean's Hanger in Milton Keynes. And people, I assume it's only the children can come and meet you, or can people from the outside come and meet you?
I think it is just the children.
Just the children. So you're going to be doing this.
An assembly sort of thing.
So it'll be great. And obviously, are you planning a tour this year or next year?
Well, hopefully, we're all looking for some sort of support tour soon. And I've got loads of gigs scattered around in Sheffield and Yorkshire and even London.
Tell us a little bit about the single.
The single was a song that Elliot actually wrote it, at the studio, and I was just in the studio one day, and I overheard the song, and I thought, wow, it's a brilliant song, and I really, really loved it. And, he said, you can sing it if you want, and, I put some saxophone on it, and really made it my own, and, it came from there, really, and, it's the single now, Obvious.
Obvious, yeah, I know, it's pretty obvious. I mean, it sounds, the influences, I guess, would be Michael Bublé.
Yeah, well, I've always loved Michael Bublé, and he's got a little bit of Ollie Murs and sort of Bruno Mars sort of style in there as well, so a bit of everything, I suppose.
Yeah, well, that's not a bad thing. All three of those guys you just mentioned have been successful, and there's nothing wrong in, shall we say, I'm not going to say stealing their thunder, but to use them as inspiration. I think there's nothing wrong in that at all.
Yeah.
I think it's a good. Is this single? The single is out now.
Yeah, it's available. There's a link on my Facebook at Max Restino, where you can go and get the single and check it out. So go and have a look at that.
Okay. Well, very good luck with this school tour. I think it's a great thing to do, and I say, let's quickly go. I'll quickly do the date once more. Just give it a good plug. It's July 21st, Tuesday, July 21st. Elizabeth Woodville School, in Stratford Road, Dean's Hanger here in Milton Keynes. And you're going to be, basically trying to inspire the next generation of great musicians.
Yeah.
I think it's a great thing. A great pleasure to have you on the show today. I'm going to play the song now. Let's all listen to this. This is Max and Obvious.
Guy mistaken as a best friend, never really knowing how to turn a story to a happy end. Oh, but then you came, everything seemed so right. And if I'm gonna stand a chance, I've gotta make a move tonight. I got to make it obvious, not mistaken. Make it first, you can't take it serious. I got to make it obvious, I'm not faking. Two of us could be making love all night, it's amazing. All for us, I got to make it obvious. So tell me why I can't do it. I got to make it obvious. Asking everybody how, now they're all complaining. No one can explain why the good guy never seems to win. But then I see you, it all just fits into place. But I gotta find a way to say I love you face to face. I got to make it obvious, not mistaken. Make it first, you can take it serious. I got to make it obvious, I'm not faking. Two of us could be making love all night, it's amazing. All for us, I got to make it obvious. So tell me why I can't do it. I got to make it obvious. Make it obvious, not mistaken. Make it first, you can take it serious. I got to make it obvious, I'm not faking. Two of us could be making love all night, it's amazing. All for us, I got to make it obvious. So tell me why I can't do it.
There we are, that's Obvious from Max. 18 years of age, a singer, songwriter, multi-instrumentalist. Doesn't it make you sick? No. Good luck to Max. That's a great song. We've been treated to some great music this morning. We've been absolutely honoured. So Michael let me play the album a week before it's due for release and his new single. So if you like Michael's music as well, all you need to do is go to his website, michaelarmstrongmusic.co.uk, and you can gives you details on how you can get the album and the new single. Been an absolute pleasure today having both of them on the show. Forgot to mention when I did the events section about how you can get your event on next week's show or a future show. All you need to do is email me. You send me an email to thesticks@seclosounds.org and come straight to me. I will then read it out on the show, time permitting. And, so if you've got any events coming up, the more time in advance you can give it to me, the better. Anyhow, big thank you today to Michael and Max for being my guests. Next week on the show, I'm joined by a lady who's going to be playing at Twinwoods in August with her band called L'Amours. The lady's name is Lola Mamor. So find out more about her next week. As always, I've been Terry Sullivan. This has been the Styx Radio Show. Until next week, it's bye for now, and I leave you the song that Michael spoke about, the song about David Bentley. This is simply called Iris.
After many years of crying, after many years of sighing, she's finally won. After many years of knowing, after many years of growing, here comes the sun. But she already knew it was wrong. After many years of burning, of tossing and turning, the comfort returns. After many years of thinking, of living and drinking, the world finally learns. But we already knew it was wrong. Iris, I know how you're feeling. Iris, I know you were hard done by. Iris, the time kept on reeling. Iris, the angels will show you heaven. After decades of feeding, fat prompting and pleading, a decision is made. After conflicts, high taxes, the 80s and faxes, the memory don't fade. Hey guys, better late than never. Iris, I know how you're feeling. I know how. Iris, I know you were hard done by. Iris, the time kept on reeling. I know how. Iris, the angels will show you heaven. If you wanna know who's wrong or right, less than he couldn't find. If you understand that, then one more thing, Iris, he loves you. After many years of traveling, of careful unraveling, the woman's on top. It's become an obsession to teach them a lesson, and now she can't stop. Iris, I know he's watching. Apologies, regrets, sorries and forgets. The poor bastard's still dead. Torture and torment, eternity, heaven spent, just for something he said. Iris, let him have it now. Iris, I know how you're feeling. I know how. Iris, I know you were hard done by. Iris, the time kept on reeling. I know how. Iris, the angels will show you heaven. Iris, I know how you're feeling. I know how. Iris, I know you were hard done by. Iris, the time kept on reeling. I know how. Iris, the angels will show you heaven.
Listening to Seclo Sounds. If you'd like to contact us, then send an email to radio@seclosounds.org, tweet us at Seclo Sounds, or Facebook us at Seclo Sounds Radio. MK Pulse proudly sponsors Seclo Sounds. MK Pulse is Milton Keynes' local magazine, bringing helpful information on food, health, fashion, money, travel, culture and much more to 84,000 people every month. Plus news, views and what's on from around the city. If it's happening in Milton Keynes, it's in MK Pulse and it's available online at www.mkpulse.co.uk. MK Pulse and Seclo Sounds, the heart and soul of the city.